can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say they want it.
Y'all, I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be about my first semester at TSU. So I took some questions off Trinity Anaya's Q&A. She was doing like a Q&A about a lot of things, but like the questions obviously that stuck out to me were about school, and I thought they were really good questions. So I wanted to kind of like talk to y'all about it because I've been getting a few comments about TSU lately, which I'm really glad about because that's what I wanted my channel to like help people. Because when I was applying to TSU, I couldn't really find any videos on YouTube, so I want to be able to help y'all and stuff like that. If y'all have any questions about TSU, leave them down below in the comments. And if y'all like, I want to help the future applicants, the people that's thinking about going to TSU and then debating on whether they should pick TSU or another school. So I want to be able to help y'all answer y'all questions, you know, and stuff like that. So I'm going to answer like 9 or 10 questions that I wrote down from her video, and I'm going to answer them. And yeah, so the first question is what to expect going to college in another state. So I would say the first thing to expect is to be responsible. Well, it's not like really expecting it, but you have to learn how to be independent and stuff like that, because you're going to be by yourself. Like, unless you have like another friend, which even that, like, y'all are still the same age, y'all learning together, honestly. But you're gonna be by yourself, you're gonna miss your family and stuff like that. But you have to be like responsible with spending your money, because college students are broke. I thought I was gonna be that college student that wasn't, but like college students are broke. I don't care if you rich, then yeah, maybe you not. But if you have parents that's gonna send you money every week, then that's cool. But not a lot of parents do that. So you just have to like pick and choose what you want to spend your money on, and then like what you not like. Okay, how do I explain this? At the end of the day, you came to school for college, to get education, to further your education, to get a nice job, or do whatever you want to do in life. So don't choose the party life over your college life, because then you could have stayed at home and you could have partied, you know, that type of thing. You just wasting money, wasting time. And yeah, so you need to learn how to be responsible. Make sure you like balance. That's what I'm kind of trying to get at. Balance it. Don't choose the party life and then let the education be here. Balance it, please. So yeah, and then I would say be safe. And what I mean by that is like, well, be safe in any type of way, honestly. But what I mean by that is you're gonna be alone again. So I would say invest in like one of those safety keychains. I have a taser. I have one of those safety keychains. I will honestly get more stuff. The way that this world is looking right now is kind of crazy. So I would say like be safe with where you go, who you hang around, like the stuff you getting yourself into, you know, all them type of ways. You need to just make sure that you are not putting your safety at risk, honestly. And we know if you going to HBCU, everybody know like HBCUs are in the freaking South. Like most HBCUs are in the South, so like it be racist people out there. So pay attention to the areas you are in too. Don't go wandering off, especially by yourself. Don't go wandering off in places that you ain't never been. Honestly, it's out of state college, so you might have not never been there, but like you can kind of tell. So just be safe, honestly, y'all. And then I would say like choose your friends wisely. Please make sure you hanging around people who actually care about you and making sure you succeed. Don't choose those friends who messy, who gonna get you into trouble, always putting you in drama. Choose friends who want you to succeed in life. That's like, I would say choose friends that's in your major, and not saying that they couldn't be bad friends for you, but like try to choose friends that gonna encourage you to do your work, or y'all to sit there and do y'all work together and stuff like that. okay, sure, go ahead and like party and stuff, but honestly, you came to school to get that education. So make sure you put that first, especially if you're thinking about coming to TSU, because if you major in nursing, baby, you have to have a 3.5. You cannot fail any of your science courses with a D or F, or you have to change your major. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You can't retake the course. So please make sure you're doing that, and then you have to pass all your courses with a C or higher. So yeah, like, take that seriously, honestly, especially like I said with the nursing major, because that's what a lot of kids came to school for. They said that it was probably about over 300 kids who came to TSU and applied for nursing and stuff, who was majoring in nursing. So you have to think about that. And I talked to the people who's in the BSN program, like the teachers and stuff, and they only accept like 30 people. So 330 people, that's a big difference. So take it seriously, y'all. That's pretty much it. Those are like the things I would say to expect when coming off to college in a different state. And you're gonna miss like your family and stuff like that. I feel like that's another thing. You're gonna miss your family and stuff, but you have to like push yourself. And what I mean by that is, don't stay in your city. Well, if you love your city, of course, stay there. But like, don't limit yourself, is what I'm trying to say. Don't limit yourself to just being in that place your whole entire life because you afraid to get out there. So that's what I would say. And then the second question is my favorite thing about being at TSU. My favorite thing about being at TSU is definitely the community. It's like a family. Now, it's gonna be those people that they not like nice or friendly or stuff, but majority, and I mean majority of the people at TSU are so friendly. Like, if you have a question or anything, a lot of people will answer it for you. The students are very helpful. I remember one time I was carrying like waters up to my dorm, like not just waters individually, but like a whole box of waters, and it was like an Amazon package because my grandma had ordered me some water. And one of the boys at the dorm, because like we have a girl dorm right here, which is Epps Hall, and then you have the boys dorm. It's either Watson or Boyd, but like one of the boys was like, I'm not gonna let you struggle, so he helped me take the waters to the elevator or whatever. They also hold the door open for you, like that. I really love that, because a lot of people don't do that. They hold the door open for you. The people are like just so nice. It's like a family. That's my favorite thing. That's what I'm trying to say to y'all. Like, I really love that. Then what else? Does your college host parties? Okay, so they don't host parties, but they host party-like events. They had like the concert. We had a yard show, which is like the step thing for like the Greek life. I'm talking so fast, I'm so sorry. What else did they host? The freshman week, we had like a party. We had a talent show. We had a pep rally. I always say pep rally, but pep rally. We had one of those. So I kind of consider those like party like events, but yeah. But we do have somebody that hosts parties, and it's like a party every single day, y'all. Like, you're never gonna be bored at TSU, and that's one thing about it. Like, you really never gonna be bored. It's something to do every day if you like partying. They have shuttles. If you visited TSU, or if you're going to visit TSU, you're gonna see like this big old airplane, and that's where they come and pick you up from. They have shuttles and stuff that'll take you to parties, and they'll bring you back if you don't drive. But yeah, so that's like the answer on that question. Then, will I be going back to TSU in the spring? Yes, I will be going back to TSU in the spring. Like I said, my major is nursing. I think I said that when I was explaining the nursing portion, but yes, I'm a nursing major. So yeah, I'm going back to TSU in the spring. Oh no, I'm going too fast. Pros and cons about attending TSU. So I would say the first pro is the community. Like I said, The second thing is, I feel like TSU bring a lot of opportunities. They know a lot of people, so I feel like they bring a lot of opportunities to people. Like, they always send emails about job opportunities or internship opportunities and stuff like that. So I feel like that's another good thing. What's another good thing? Okay, so the CAF is like a pro and a con at the same time, because like when you go to the CAF, you do have like a variety of selection. I would say they have a CAF in this dorm called Rudolph. I've never been there, but they said that they're trying to like put a restaurant in there, like a floating idea type of thing. So like if the students like it, they'll keep it, but if they don't, they're gonna change it. They said they're trying to build a Bojangles on campus and like a convenience store. But like as far as the CAF right now, you do have a variety. Like we have the bookstore where you can get snacks and stuff from, but then they also have this pie market type of thing, which is like a mini grocery store. Now they don't sell like bread and stuff like that, but they have noodles, they have sandwiches, they have chips, candy, juice, all of that kind of stuff, like muffins and all of that. And then you have Starbucks, Chick-fil-A, and Pizza Hut. And then you got the regular just CAF. So I say like it's a pro and a con, because I don't really eat at the CAF a lot. And I feel like they cooking is like repetitive. And I don't really like the stuff that they be having in the CAF, except for fried chicken Wednesday. And then I had wing night one time, and wing night was snacking. But yeah. And then another pro is, trying to think, what? I would say, I don't think I really could think of any right now. But the cons is them dorms. That's the first thing on my list. I could talk about the dorms all day. I hate the bathrooms. They have nets in the bathrooms. It's roaches in the bathrooms. People be forgetting to flush the toilet. And it's not necessarily on the school with that part, because it's just the girls. Like, I don't know. And then like it be roaches in the hallway, and then the laundry room, like it's a hassle to wash. People take your clothes out wet. It's just, I don't know, like that really irritates me. And then they won't open a community kitchen, because I'm literally tired of ordering food every day. Like I hate that, y'all. I hate it, because that's just spending so much money that's unnecessary, when I could just get this stuff. I do have an air fryer, but like my mini fridge is small, so I can't put much in my freezer. So yeah, but I'm bringing a hot plate. They said you're not supposed to have one, but I literally cannot keep ordering food every day. Like that's just not gonna happen. So I'm bringing one. I have the air fryer, and that's all I need, honestly. I might need to get a toaster too, because I tried to cook waffles in the air fryer and bagels, and it wasn't really good. So yeah, but that's like the con. And then I would say like they take a long time to get back to you. Like when I first applied here, they literally don't respond to no emails, and most of the phone things is like, we are out of our office because of COVID. And yeah, they tell you to email them, but then they never answer the email. And then like when we had freshman week, the lady was talking about how they don't respond to emails because you don't have proper email etiquette. But I know for a fact that I have proper email etiquette, because we learned how to write a proper email in business school. So yeah. And what else is another con? Like I said, the CAF, pro and con, they don't really like have a variety of choices in the CAF, like the actual CAF, not around like all the other stores and stuff like that. I don't really like that. And then what else? Some of the administration is mean. When you like asking a question, like my advisor, your advisor is based off your major. Now this is not a problem no more, because they switched advisors, like they switched the whole department and stuff like that. So now I have a new advisor. But like when we had her, everybody said the same thing about her. She's rude, and like I don't feel like honestly she's doing her job. Like I asked her questions all the time, and she just kind of had like an attitude with it. And like one time we got on the phone, like she was nice there, but she said that's the wrong documents, and it's not the fact that they was like a wrong document, because they were, but then at the same time they weren't. They were missing a big key part to the stuff that you're supposed to do on your degree map, because if you went and used her papers, you would have been missing something that could have prevented you from even applying to the program, because you don't have all your prereqs. So she wasn't really trying to find more information. Then every time you ask her a question, refer back to the paper I sent you. No, because what if I don't understand what you're sending me? What if I don't understand what you're sending me? Then what? Then what? So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the pros and cons though, y'all. But I haven't emailed the new advisor, because I kind of like figured everything out with my university teacher. My university teacher was honestly like a big help in my freaking freshman first semester. Like, she was literally like my advisor. I went to her with everything. So yeah, do I enjoy college? Yes, I enjoy college. Even though like I sit in my room and stuff like that, like my mom and them don't understand why I sit in my room and I talk about I enjoy college, but I do. Like, it's just something about being by yourself. It's just, I just like that feeling. I don't know. How does it feel not to be around your parents 24/7 in college? Y'all, now I do miss my mom. I miss my grandmother, my TT, my dad, my brothers, all of that. Like, I miss all my family and stuff like that. But it feels honestly great, because I don't have to ask to do anything. And my mom, like, she never let me used to do stuff. I really couldn't do stuff until I was like 17 years old. She started letting me do stuff, but I couldn't like sleep over like nobody's house. I couldn't really go outside and do stuff and stuff like that, which they thought I was gonna be the craziest kid when I got to college. Meanwhile, I sit in my room all the time. Like, I'd go out here and there, but I don't just be like partying and stuff like that. Like, I literally sit in my room. But I just feel like it's a good feeling, like not having to ask nobody to go do stuff. I can just do it on my own time. I don't have to ask. Like, when I was in college, I dyed my hair red. I'm not gonna show y'all, but y'all seen my vlog. If you haven't, go watch it. I got my belly button pierced, and then yeah, it's just, I don't know, I don't have to ask nobody to do nothing. I like that feeling, and I like being by myself and being independent. Like, that's one thing about it. Like, I want to get my own apartment and stuff like that. I just feel like I could live the way I truly want to live, being by myself. Now, I truly can't at the same time, because like I have a roommate and stuff like that, so I can't do everything like decorated like how I want to, and I don't have no living room, I don't have no kitchen. Like, I can't do all of that yet. But yeah, I do be missing them though, but I probably wouldn't go back. I probably wouldn't, y'all. And then, do I wish I would have went to a school in Ohio? So I can't remember if I said it or not, but I said that I went to I didn't mean to say that. I'm literally like, I don't know what I'm saying. But anyway, so I applied to 3 schools. I can't remember if I said that earlier, but Alabama A&M, TSU, and Central State. Central State was the only school in Ohio, and Wilberforce is HBCU too, but it's only 2 HBCUs in Ohio, which was a big thing for me. I only wanted to go to HBCU. I only applied to HBCUs. So, and I got accepted into all. I'm very grateful for that. Yay. But I wouldn't go back. Like, y'all, I hated being in Ohio. I just needed a new change of scenery. Like, I'm tired of, like, even though Wilberforce is 3 hours away from my house, I don't know. I don't really know. Like, it's something about being out of state that's really like, yeah. So yeah, I love like being out of state. I don't wish I would have went to a school in Ohio. That was like a big thing for me. I was about to go to Central State because my mom, like, she really did not want me to go out of state, and I had only gotten the acceptance letter from Central at the time. But then once Alabama came Alabama A&M came in. She was like, do you want to go there? And then she was about to let me go there, but then she found out in April that I would have been getting my degree in biology, and she kept saying like, why would you even do that? If you want to be a nurse, you're still gonna have to go to nurse school after college. And she felt like biology and chemistry, those type of majors are for people who like pre-med, who want to be a doctor and stuff like that. So she thought that was dumb. So she was like, you need to find an HBCU with the nursing program. So y'all, I was like scrambling at the last minute to try to find a school, and then I found TSU. So that's how that really went down. But like I'm saying, wouldn't go back for sure. Like, I want to move to ATL after school, not directly after school. Like, I know I'm gonna have to go back home for a couple of months and then like still continue to save and stuff like that. But I do want to try to find an internship in ATL that'll offer me a job, so maybe I can move straight to ATL after school, because that's like, I really want to live in ATL. Now I keep seeing a whole bunch of TikTok videos where people talking about the bad life of ATL, so I'm kind of just like debating, because I'm also thinking about moving to Canada. So yeah. And then, do I feel like I chose the right college? Honestly, I do. Sometimes I be wishing like, well, not I be wishing, but sometimes I be thinking that I didn't, because sometimes I really do just get irritated, like really irritated about the dorms. Like, some stuff just really irritate me. Like, some of the girls that I talked to who stay in the freshman dorm, y'all, I stay in the upperclassmen dorms, they said the girls be pooping in the shower. Like, that's disgusting. Literally disgusting. Why would you even come to school if you know you were gonna be like this? That's disgusting. You would not do this in front of no boy or girl if you like girls. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know, like sometimes I just be getting real irritated, but like I do think that I chose the right school. It's out of state, it's a HBCU, it's like a community, it's a family. So yeah, there's like it's not really nothing else to say, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or anything, leave them down below and I will answer them, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.